Hello everybody! Welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Now, a lot of people have been making noise in the comments, well, a little bit of noise anyway, that I didn't give Magdalene a fair shake, and you know what? You're probably right. So I figured you're well overdue for a second run with Maggie. It's been like, what, 7 or 8 parts, and I've used Cain, Judas, and Isaac exclusively since then. Seems like a good idea to give Maggie another shot. So obviously, if you need a quick refresher, Maggie is unlocked by having 7 container hearts one time. Not spirit hearts, they have to be like regular heart container hearts. But it includes the 3 that you originally start with as Isaac, so you only need 3 HP upgrades in order to make it work. Now, Maggie's skill, obviously, is that she has more hearts to start with than everybody else, and she also has this item which allows her to heal herself for a full heart whenever it recharges, and I forget how long it takes to recharge, but hopefully that won't become too much of a problem here on these early levels where I'm still dealing with enemies that are relatively easy and I'm relatively experienced with. Now, Maggie's weakness is that she's slow, and I can't remember if she does less damage or less base damage than Isaac and Cain, but mostly she's just slow, which can be kind of a problem, but speed upgrades tend to be pretty plentiful. And you know, being slow isn't always a bad thing, because I find when I'm quick, I oftentimes accidentally walk into things. So, a nickel right off the bat, that's going to be good. But it's also a shame that she doesn't start with any bombs or keys, or that luck foot that Cain obviously starts with, because that makes him a powerhouse. Let's see what item we got here. We're starting out with Little Steve already, so we got a second guy that shoots homing shots. That's a really good companion for Maggie to have at this point in the game, because it's going to increase her offense a little bit. Oh, and that's a good thing, because we don't have to fight this mini-boss right away, which is a damn shame, because it means we're getting introduced to silkworms right off the bat. And silkworms usually don't appear until the caves, I believe. But with homing shots, it should be done pretty quick. Now we just gotta take out these silkworms. Success, and one more. Good. Treasure chest, bombs, and no, just pills. And the tarot card, the Hierophant, which just gives us 2 spirit hearts. Might as well use that one right away. And then carry these pills. Let's use these pills right away too. Bombs are key. Well, I have 0 bombs and 0 keys, so switching those didn't do a whole lot. Might as well go down and fight the boss. I'm pretty happy with the upgrades that we've gotten so far. The spirit hearts are turning me into a powerhouse of vitality already. It's a shame I can't get any of those chests or keys. And we're fighting famine right away, which means that we will get a cube of meat provided we actually defeat famine, which I'm not going to say is a foregone conclusion, but seems pretty bloody likely, considering 1, all the health that I have, 2, the fact that I have little Stevie here on my side. I should take out these grandfather flies, really, before I do anything else. And the fact that I still have a fully charged Yum Heart, in case everything else goes fucking horribly wrong beyond belief. Anyway, famine is almost dead. It's good, always good, to make sure, well, not make sure because you don't have any control over it, but it's good to get that cube of meat right off the bat, because it gives you the chance to get all of the Meat Boy upgrades, which can provide a pretty powerful setup for you going into the later levels. So we're in the basement part 2 now. Let's see, we've got a pretty good protection and a pretty good offense, which is good because these guys can sometimes swarm you a little bit. They're really good at flanking, but I've mentioned that ad nauseum over the course of this Let's Play. Oh, I almost got hit there. You know, I'm really surprised as we sit here on part, this is going to be like part 21, both how much you're enjoying the Let's Play, and I'm not like looking a gift horse in the mouth there, that's fantastic, but I'm also surprised how much I'm enjoying making this Let's Play. This game, I have something like 15 hours in it on camera, which is absurd. It greatly outclasses any other Let's Play that I've done, even though I'm already at a relatively low number of parts. And I just want to come home from work every day and play even more of it. So this thing is going strong right now. As long as you guys enjoy it, I will be enjoying it as well. And it's really a testament to the fact that the game is so fucking good. I made a video earlier this year, back in May, where I talked about, May or June, where I talked about the top 5 indie games of the year so far. And I said that I thought Terraria was probably the best indie game of the year because I spent so much time with it. I think The Binding of Isaac is going to take over that mantle. Despite, on the surface, being a relatively simple game, I have spent so much time with it and still have not even come close to mastering it. Although I am getting a lot better, as you guys have seen in, well, maybe not the most recent videos, but at least generally speaking over the past little bit. So I finally got some keys and some bombs. I can maybe find the secret room, but I definitely want to use my key to open the item room, which is right here, thankfully. These homing bullets should be pretty useful in trying to take out these guys. Oh, I have... Oh! that was a stupid hit for me to take. I had a range advantage on them anyway, but unfortunately that's meaningless for fighting this guy because he's so close. Maybe one more hit? Maybe two more hits? Maybe, okay, hit him at all. So let's just hang back here and let range take care of this. One more sense, a mob trap room, which I might indeed go into to see if there's bombs or keys for me. In the item room here we have Mom's Panties. That'll be a range increase. Oh, Isaac looks pretty good wearing this wig and Mom's Panties right now. I didn't mean that to sound as weird as it came out. I apologize. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, well, I guess that's going to put a needle in that whole plan. Let's continue exploring over here, see if there's anything nifty going on. And if so, whoa, one of the enemies just teleported across the screen there. If so, maybe we'll find a place where we can get some keys or bombs. It's really the only thing I'm interested in right now. More pills, and this switches my bombs and keys, which actually could be useful. Use bomb to get key. Use key to open shop. Use... Oh, okay, well, I gotta think this through for a second. We're gonna use a bomb here. Then we're gonna use a bomb here. Get this key. Open this chest. Okay. Money. Use the bombs or key. Open the shop. Buy poison damage. Okay, that was a good turn of events right there. Oh, I might as well shoot this fire. So by getting the common cold, now I do poison damage, which is really good for Maggie. It'll allow me to whittle down enemies, so like one hit is going to do a lot more damage, and it's going to do persistent damage. I'm really impressed with how well all of that went down right there. And to be able to get an item like poison damage right off the bat is fantastic as well. So we will go fight the second boss here. I don't think it's even possible for it to be one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, so I could upgrade my cube of meat. But hey, maybe I'll get another sick item out of it anyway. Duke of Flies. Okay, and this is a champion level Duke of Flies, but still not going to be too much of a problem. You can see, like, oh man, I'm tearing him up, and that poison damage is really doing a number on him. I'm not sure if poison damage stacks, and by that what I mean is I'm not sure if, you know, if you hit him with one poison bullet, it does X damage over X amount of time, and then the second bullet adds even more poison damage on top of that. But either way, it still does the trick. Let's put it that way. And we're getting some more range up. Health that we can't even use. We can make a deal with the devil though, so we could get his sister Maggie for 1 heart. And you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So now I've got a whole fucking army behind me, doing a lot of damage, and I have the same amount of health that Isaac would normally have at this point. Not to mention that yum heart, so I can constantly refresh my hearts as well. Let's just take these guys out. Maybe I suppose I could have gone with the 2 heart upgrade and signed the deal with the devil, which would have done even more damage. But I kind of like having this this army by my side. Not to mention I only have to give up 1 heart in this. That was dumb. Well, that wasn't dumb. It was out of my control. The poison damage murdered it. Another spirit heart. Plus, what I was gonna say is I like having only spent 1 heart on it. So if I can just induce these silkworms to attack me, I should be able to get them with poison damage before they can do anything. Like, then I can just run away from them. Why is poison damage not hurting that one? There we go, finally. So you can see, maybe we can get this one too, yeah, and then he'll probably just die without me even shooting him. But we gotta find a way to take care of this guy. Could be a problem. Can they be affected by poison damage? Kind of a one-trick pony when it comes to damage types right now. And that went really well. I'm really happy with this Maggie build so far. Okay, gotta be careful here. Shoot the TNT. Kill the grandfather fly. Yeah, and that's why it's so good to have poison damage, because you can just duck in and duck out of any situation. So you can like hit him once and then just run away. Although poison damage doesn't always take for some reason. Okay, interesting. I'm definitely going to use this blood bank to get some money, but I'm not sure how much I want to use it yet. Let's go to the item room first. Dynamite. I don't want that at all. Let's shoot this fire and exit. No, I don't really want to use the blood bank just yet. I definitely want to get some more keys so I can go to the shop if I use the blood bank and end up getting enough money to buy a good item. In particular, I say this pretty much every video, but a battery would be really useful, because Maggie's spacebar item is so fantastic. So there's my key that I can use to get to the shop. Do these guys take poison damage? See, I hit him pretty much head on, but no poison damage. Is this the boss here? You know what, we could just fight the boss right away and then do some more exploring on this level. I kind of like that idea. Let's fight the boss right now. I feel strong enough. Alright, Chub. I don't consider Chub to be too much of a problem at this stage in my Isaac career. You can see the poison damage is doing pretty well. It's eating him up even when I can't be there to do any damage, which is really what makes it so good. Just because of the fact that... Oh, almost got tagged there. Because of the fact that it makes bosses so much easier to take out. Because you don't even have to be there to hit them. They still take damage even when you're not around. Of course, it doesn't hurt having a whole fucking armada behind you to help you out. So Chub is gonna die almost instantly here. There we go. Even more range up. I can make another deal with the devil if I wanted to. Let's see what this guy's got for sale. I can trade 2 hearts for the dead cat. This seems like a pretty poor setup in my mind. Maybe if I get 2 HP upgrades somehow in here, it'll be worth it for me to go for that increased damage. Or I can't remember what that Led Zeppelin symbol item does. I seem to see it like every video, but I never pick it because it's so ambiguous. So we got a champion silkworm here. Drop a chest. Some good items, I hope. Pills. Well, you never know what those do. I think we might as well use it right away. Let's take this guy out first. Pretty fly. Oh, so I now got a fly around me as well that can block bullets. Might as well. I feel pretty overpowered right now. Might as well get this money. It'll allow me to maybe buy another upgrade at the shop. For 15 cents, I'm hoping to maybe pick up... Well, I only have 9 right now, so let's not count my chickens. But if I do get to that 15-cent mark, I would really like to buy maybe a ladder, a map, or a compass, because those are so useful in the womb. Oh, or potentially a battery as well, so I can recharge that Yum Heart. On the off chance I do start taking actual damage, I suppose. I should mention that poison damage is fantastic against these guys, because it does enough damage while they're in that ooze state. Get out of there. It does enough damage while they're in that ooze state to actually kill them without me hitting them. There we go. One more. Maybe drop some... even more money. So I only need 1 more cent now in order to be able to buy something from the shop. Pretty good run with Maggie so far. And if we can find the secret room, I'm pretty sure we will get that 1 cent that we need. Or we could just go to the blood bank and then use our Yum Heart. Anything to leverage... how did I not get hit there? My cube of meat and pretty fly are saving my ass right now. Oh, but then of course one stupid misdodge and I end up getting hit. And I've already fought the boss here, so I guess I don't really have any need to hold on to my Yum Heart right now. This is going to be a pretty terrible room for the enemies, since I can just stand here and kind of hammer bullets through the center. Poison damage might even take it out right there. There's the 1 cent that we need. An extra key. We only have 1 bomb, so where would the secret room be? People keep telling me, like I'm an idiot, that the secret room has to be surrounded by only 3 adjacent rooms. That's not true. I've seen secret rooms in the center when they've been surrounded by 4. This is not one of those times, and now it kind of makes me look like an idiot. But I promise you, go back and watch some of the videos. I've definitely done it. So, let's come in here, and we'll buy something from the shop. There's another bomb right there, actually. I might as well. We'll go to the blood bank, I suppose. Might as well use it 1 more time, then. Get that extra cent. Use the Yum Heart. Come in here. For 15 cents, we have Book of Revelations. Is that better than the Yum Heart? It gives me a Spirit Heart every room. You know what? I think that actually is better than the Yum Heart, so I'm going to pick that up. So this will give me a Spirit Heart right away, too. It's a shame to abandon that Yum Heart, because obviously it is so good, but oh well. The reason I think the Book of Revelations is better is because I will probably be able to use it more often. Like, the Yum Heart is only useful if I'm not at full health, whereas the Book of Revelations is really useful even if I'm not at full health. So, might as well come down here. I do not want to make a deal with the devil still. We'll go down to the caves part 2. Getting relatively close to the mom level, so I gotta watch out. At this point, this is one of the rare times that I'm actually wishing for a speed upgrade, because when we get into these ooze guys, they get even faster as you get further and further through the levels. So, like, as you can see there, they're just fucking flying at me. I could really use, like, a single speed upgrade would be enough for me to outmaneuver them. And that'll save me a lot of heartache the further we get in this video. Wow, poison damage wiped that guy out. It might not have even been poison damage. It might have just been the attacks. Let's see. A couple diagonal shots will take these guys out. Better safe than sorry. My motto in life. For everything except intercourse. One. Yep, there we go. Got the shot in there. I don't think he can see me. That was a really good maneuvering on my part, if I do say so myself. Check out the item room. Hourglass slows down time. Not really useful, unfortunately. Would have even preferred a speed up in that situation, but oh well. Let's check out the mob trap room and see what's going on in here. Good chest or bad chest? Worth it. I need some items. Yeah. Oh, and you know, I can't really complain about picking up a nickel out of that situation too. Means if I can get to the shop, I might have enough money to buy another 15-cent item. So maybe a battery or a ladder or something like that. And with the Book of Revelations, really the Book of Revelations battery combo is so overpowered that it would be stupid of me not to at least try to get a battery. Just because of it would make a huge impact on my game. Especially as we move on, I am going to get hit more and more often with Maggie. Luckily I blocked some shots there with my NPCs. But I'm inevitably going to take damage with Maggie just because I'm not going to be fast enough to get away from some of the enemies that chase you down. And with only one of these guys left, hopefully maybe some spirit hearts dropping in this room, that'd be pretty nice. Hey, come on. Come on. There we go. Another penny. Well, you know what? That's not so bad either. So we'll get out of here. Almost, well, might as well shoot this poop. Almost got enough to use my Book of Revelations one more time. Takes a little while to charge, but I still think it's worth it. I still think it beats the Yum Heart. What do we got in this? Oh! I always do that by accident. One shot is enough to apparently take out that TNT with the stats I have. Oh, this is a shitty room. I got lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky again. Yep, okay. Normally, Maggie and even usual Isaac builds are not strong enough to take out those silkworms before they can get to you. But here, I guess I got enough on my side to make it work. Oh, okay, be careful. One more shot, that's okay. Now I can walk to get that TNT, as well as that money, and the extra bomb there. What am I looking for now? I guess I'd be looking for the shop, as well as a couple extra cents. A ladder would be useful too, that would help me get some items. Ah, little Larry Jr., not an issue. Well, kind of a long Larry Jr., really. But, overall, not a bad room. I would rather fight Larry Jr. than almost any enemies at this point in the game, just because he is so easy. There, he's dead already because of the poison damage. A bomb and a key to get to that chest is a little steep without knowing what there is in the shop. So let's keep moving until we can find the shop. There could be a great item in there, though. So, you know, this is kind of a toss-up. I would judgment call in my mind. But if I could get another key, then it wouldn't be such a judgment call. I would feel more than happy to open that chest. Let's shoot this TNT, hopefully take out this guy. Yes. Grandfather Fly, kind of a pain in the ass, but I'll be able to outrange him. Good. And then this human popcorn will be done for. 4 more flies, not a problem at all. There's a key. Let's go up here, use a bomb and a key to get to this chest. Hopefully something good. Get our bomb back. Oh! Tons of keys and a little bit more money. Absolutely worthwhile. Thank God I didn't leave that chest there. Hopefully the shop's over. I guess this is the only way the shop could be, really. Oh, shitty room. Pretty shitty room. Fuck, that was a waste of a half a spirit heart there. But are these guys leapers or just hoppers? I can't tell. I think they're just hoppers. Okay, it's not so bad. Oh, this one's on. Look at how far that guy jumped after me. It's absurd. You know what? I will use a bomb to get to that treasure chest, just because there's a possibility it might even have a bomb inside of it. Or more keys, but hey, that's cool too. There's the shop, finally. So we got a fistula to fight. With the poison damage, the fistula is going to be pretty easy. Not just the homing or the poison damage, but homing shots as well. As well as just whatever Sister Maggie's doing there. Keep doing what you're doing, sister. See what these pills do. Health up. Ah, excellent. An HP upgrade. And here we will definitely buy the ladder, not the rosary, because the ladder is obviously a permanent upgrade. The rosary gives you spirit hearts, but only once. So that ladder is going to be really useful. Unfortunately, I can't buy anything else in here. But that's cool. Book of Revelations is almost recharged. Might as well go up to full health here. Those fires. And was there any situation back here where I could have used a ladder? I think maybe I could get that bomb if I used a ladder. And normally, I probably would not make the effort of walking this far back just to get to a bomb. But I only have 2 bombs. And I might want to look for the secret room. So let's take a look down here. Maybe there's a secret room to be found here. Have I found a secret room in this video yet? I don't believe I have, which would make this maybe a new low, like a lowest since like the first few videos. Shit, only one bomb left. I might want to hold on to that bomb actually, just in case I need it for something else. Whatever. Who dares wins? Let's use the bomb here. Hopefully it's not a slot machine. Oh, got lucky. 3 cents. Alright, that's a cent a bomb that I spent to get here. Sometimes you don't get so lucky. And obviously I don't even have Kane's luck foot ability, so... But I can't complain. This has been a pretty good run with Maggie so far. I've got a fucking armada behind me. And I might be able to get another cube of meat on this boss that will be in the room adjacent to the room adjacent to this one. If I'm lucky. If I'm unlucky, I'll get a speed upgrade, and I would still consider myself pretty lucky to get that. All in all, pretty lucky so far. I'm a lucky guy, what can I say? Actually, I got pretty lucky to get out of this room without getting hit by silkworms. And that was the last time I ever used the word lucky. This is kind of a tricky room. How am I going to get around this one? Well, not like that. Can I use... It's a shame I can't use the ladder to get to that center platform. These spikes are going to make things too tough. Yeah, you can see... Oh, come on! How did he hit me there? How am I gonna reach these kids? Okay, I got it. Walk forward. Yeah, there we go. Poison damage. Take him out, please. Poison damage. Take it. Fuck. What a shitty room. Oh man, a cube of meat just blocked 2 shots for me there. If the poison damage took more easily, it wouldn't be so... Okay. I gotta focus here. Okay, I hit that guy with poison damage, but I'm not sure it actually does damage when he's in that state. Just a master of dodging. Okay, once we get one of these guys out, the rest of the situation is going to be pretty easy to handle, I think. Okay, there's one guy. Now it should be easy to take out his friend. I think, if he'll ever pop up. Okay, now we got to repeat the same thing on this side. This might get the record for the longest room I've had in the Binding of Isaac so far. I got lucky to dodge that one right there. And the poison damage maybe will take this guy out. Ah, nice. Okay, can't get to that heart, unfortunately. That was a textbook example of a room that would have cost me probably the game in one of my earlier videos. That just would have been the end for me. I would have had no fucking chance. It's a stupid way to take damage. Really gotta... Yep, okay, with those guys out of the way, now I can just hammer away at Gertie and really wreck it with his poison damage. Which is going to be pretty useful because I won't be able to get out of the way of Gertie's shots as fast as I would with another character. And also, I'm not even bothering to take out that grandfather fly. But these guys, I will take these things out every single time. Absolutely necessary. Obviously, Gertie's patterns are pretty easy to suss out after you've played her 40 or 50,000 times, like I have. Particularly when she was a sore spot for me earlier, so I had to practice her a little bit. But really not that hard to take out. People take issue with me calling Gertie a girl. Listen, a name. If you had a son, you would not name your son Gertie. Alright, wooden spoon speed upgrade. That's pretty useful right now. Well, let's go down here. Depths 1. So I have to remember, I think I say this every time I go to the Depths 1, but I have to remember on my next level, I am fighting Mom. Who is actually not that difficult, but she is at least an order of magnitude harder than the average boss that you would fight, even on the Depths 1 here. Let's get these keys. I don't have nearly enough money to go to the shop, but I will have to use this key on an item room for sure. Blood bank, which I might be able to use later, God willing. Can't really get to that bomb without walking into the blood bank, so let's wait. And finding the item room this soon is actually a really good thing. I think we can make ourselves invulnerable to these brain guys if I just stand on this ladder in the center here. Another key. Could use some bombs right now, but keys are okay too. Ah, the magnet. Okay, so that's a pretty good item. Although the ladder would be is more useful, I suppose. I should say one of them is more useful. 1 second, I'm stumbling over my words. If you have both the ladder and the magnet, They're not that useful in conjunction with each other. I mean, you usually only need one or the other, but I guess there are certain situations, like this one right here, that completely prove my wrong and invalidate what I was saying, because that allowed me to get that key, which I wouldn't have been able to get unless I wanted to use some bombs, which I don't have. So everything... Whoa! These things are really flying here. Kind of harrowing, but I think I'll be okay. Especially if these guys actually do take some poison damage for once. I wonder why it only works sometimes. Maybe it would be overpowered if poison damage worked all the time. I'm definitely going to need to get a bomb so I can get to that treasure chest. Oh, these guys are quick. Thankfully, I did get that speed upgrade, but still, I think they're much, much, much faster than I am. Just got to outmaneuver them a little bit. Which is actually the harder said than done. Or easier said than done, I should say. That's a very strange expression to be messing up. You know, once you've been talking for like 25 minutes, uninterrupted, alone in your room, it's acceptable to stumble over your words a little bit, even if you are an employed English teacher. So these guys are going to go down now. The poison damage should be enough to take them out. Do a little bit more exploring until we find the boss, who I'm hoping is a horseman. Oh, yeah, poison damage is fantastic against these zombie guys, I suppose. Because it should do damage to them, even if it hits... Oh, even if I can't hit them in the brain. They'll take some persistent damage. That worked out pretty well, actually. Oh, and another set of intestines here. But not going to be much of a problem. Another key. Almost explored the entire level so far. What was I hoping to get? Oh, I need to get a bomb so that I can explode that. Ah, well, here's exactly what we're going to do then. Walk into the blood bank to get this bomb. Well, I don't even need to do that anymore, but we will anyway. Get a little bit of extra money, because there is a heart in that other room that I can pick up. 2 cents. And I suppose it could be worse. So let's go up here, pick up this heart, use the bomb to get to the treasure chest. Always look for tinted rocks when you're using a bomb anyway. Open the chest. Tammy's head. Good item, but not good enough, unfortunately. And thankfully, there wasn't really a waste of keys since I have so many. Oh, man. Bad way to take damage. But the Book of Revelations is recharging soon anyway, so I think I'm going to be okay. But yeah, hopefully the boss is one of the horsemen so that I can get another Meat Boy and really juice myself up. I can get a lot more cash out of that blood bank now. Hey, I would love to give you some money, dude, but I can't even get to you. Now this is a tricky room. In fact, a very tricky room, but it's always the trickiest at the very beginning. If you can actually take the people out, then it gets a lot easier. Book of Revelations. Is there a good chest in here? Nope. So I'm going to exit, even though I do need some bombs. Just to be on the safe side, you know. Although, I guess with the Book of Revelations, it'll recharge a little bit more when I'm in that room. This has been a pretty good run with Maggie so far, though. And above all else, it's been fucking fast. Like, I think maybe not the fastest time I've ever gotten to the depths, but it's up there for sure. Okay, come on, just one guy out first, and then everyone else follows easily. And again, the poison damage does wonders on these guys. Not as good as piercing shots, but hey, what is? Love, baby, don't hurt me. A couple more shots, and this guy will be under. More keys. Let's go in here. Now, I'm faced with a difficult situation. How many hearts are left in here? My dilemma is I can either use the bomb to get to that guy, give him some money, or I could go to the shop and see what items they have in the shop. I guess I might as well check out the shop before I do anything else. But let's trade in our extra hearts for some money here. Metaphor for real life, isn't it? Okay, so with that, we have 13 cents. And we'll be able to refill our health entirely in here. And we have 2 bombs. We might be able to find the secret room, although it's going to be kind of a crapshoot. And I actually want to save those bombs just in case. Just in case. So let's open the shop. Because I do have an abundance of keys right now. See what items... Ah, greed! Not this time, motherfucker. I refuse to stand idly by. I need to start inputting a greed counter on these videos. Because this is like... Video 21. This is probably like the 10th time I've seen him. Alright, well, getting the Steam sales good, I suppose. I'll be able to actually buy some items on the next floor. So let's go back to Buddy in here. Where is he? 2 more rooms over. So we will use a bomb, and then he should be able to give us some items as we fill his pockets full of money. Usually not on 1 cent, sometimes on 2, sometimes on 3, sometimes on 4. 4 cents for a half heart. Alright, let's keep milking him. I guess he's milking us right now, technically. Alright, tarot card. The chariot. I forgot what the chariot does. Whatever. If he explodes, I think he'll give us something good. I don't need this. We've given you 9 cents already. There we go, the map. Okay, that is useful. And now, just to make sure that we're getting our money's worth, we're going to go back to the blood bank. I've become a proficient gambler. I think there was 1.5 hearts there, so I can play the blood bank 3 more times. Get a little bit of my money back. I think the chariot takes you directly to the boss. Ah, perfect. So I'm actually not out very much money at all, and I got a map out of the situation. So I'll be able to get to the secret room anyway. And then we'll fight the boss, who again I'm hoping is a horseman of the apocalypse. Full health, Book of Revelations is nearly recharged. As I am wont to say, everything's coming up Millhouse right now. Nope, can't get over that unless I use my ladder. Okay, let's plant a bomb here. Go to the secret room. 3 cents. Again, pretty terrible draw there. I'm gonna save the chariot. Just in case, you know, I could use it on the next level to get to Mom, or on the womb to get to the boss. So what do we have? Yep, War, another horseman. Not such a bad one. Although, I am probably the hardest boss I could be fighting right now. I've got a lot of war experience. I think I'm going to be okay. The magnet attracts the bombs! That's going to make things more difficult. Absolutely. But hopefully, I'll be able to get him off his horse as soon as possible. Excellent. Now he can't do that bomb dropping attack, so I saved myself a lot of grief by getting him in that position as fast as I could. Oh man, that could have been rough. Anyway, we're gonna get another cube of meat here. We will essentially have the 1,000 nations of the Persian army shooting at everything at all times. I can't wait. Pretty good setup for Maggie. Maybe she's not such a bad character after all. So the depths 2. I will be fighting Mom here, and there's the secret room directly below me. Oh, these guys. Coming back to bite me after I've murdered them like 6 times in their easier forms. Not so bad at all. Dropping a half heart I can't use yet, but maybe in the future. The other cool thing is I have like 100 things protecting me in the odd chance that something would actually hit me. Book of Revelations is ready. Let's use our bomb to get to the secret room, see what's up with that. Oh, and I almost shot the bomb out. Tons of money, come to me! With the Steam sale power up as well, that's going to mean that this shop could be really lucrative for me. But there's the item room. That's cool too, though. Obviously, I'm going to go to that. Hopefully, it's a passive upgrade. Chocolate milk. Charged poison shots. Not bad. Not bad, he said. So, now let's try to find the shop, I suppose. Could be anywhere, but let's go to these ends here. That would be my best guess as to where these things would be. Oh man. Really, Maggie is a fucking powerhouse now. What do these pills do? Another pretty fly! Why not? Even more protection surrounding me. A goddamn Mafia Don. Okay, not a bad setup here. Couple little miniature Larry Jr.'s. Took some damage, but I think I'm gonna be okay anyway. 1 charge shot is enough to take out those guts. The cool thing is, even when I'm charging my shots, my other 4 or 5 guys are just shooting away. So I'm doing damage, even when I shouldn't really be doing damage. Let's take these guys out, hopefully with some charge shots, so that I can more easily tell when they're about to die. And then, I'd like to take them out as quickly as possible, too, because it's obviously a pain in the ass having to deal with that shit. Okay, Wrath is going to be pretty easy, I feel. If I could just get him into the right position. Yeah, okay. Again, the magnets are attracting the bombs, but not as much as they were against War, it seems. You can obviously hit those bombs back at Wrath, but it's just as easy for me to just fill them full of lead, basically. I got lucky there. We got Mr. Boom, who is just a big bomb. Well, this is shitty. I can't get out of the situation. I'm actually totally trapped, so I guess I am going to have to use a bomb to hurt myself. It's a pain in the ass. But hey, that's the first kind of glitch I've encountered so far in this game. So what is Mr. Boom? Mr. Boom's just a big bomb. I prefer having the Book of Revelations. What was that pill back there? I didn't notice that before. Health up. Oh, don't mind if I do. Alright, everything's alright again in this world. Especially if I could just find the shop before I fight Mom. Look at this fucking powerhouse of allies I've got behind me. Little Chub. Not gonna be a problem. Charge shots and 1,000 guys shooting at him. And poison. And homing. Well, I got homing by a little Stevie, but still. That'll be the end of Chub right there. Oh, one or two more shots. Okay. Always underestimate them. Book of Revelations is ready. I think the shop maybe is up here. No, just the mob trap room, which I don't really have a need to go to, but I will check it out just to see if it's a good mob trap room, like a golden chest or a regular chest. My flies are absorbing so much damage for me right now. Oh, yeah, I will do that. Speed and range upgrade, because I could use some more speed. Like, not in the game. I could use some more, like, pharmaceutical speed. Narcotic speed. Could I have said that any nerdier? Okay, Leapers. I mean, probably my least favorite enemy. Actually, definitely my least favorite enemy. I've had that exact conversation like 4 times. But, on the bright side, first time I've encountered them so far. And with my increased speed, and increased damage, and increased armada, these guys are not going to be much of a problem at all. As you can see. Well done. And a little bit of extra money. If I could ever find the shop, I would clear it the fuck out. I guess I haven't found the boss yet either, so lots of exploring yet to do. Oh, get out of the way there. And one more guy. This is a really powerful setup. Much, much more powerful than I usually get with Maggie. Tough room. Very tough room right here. Just get out of the way as quick as you can. Can't believe I didn't get caught in that guy's bullets there. Yeah, and one more set on this guy. I'm bomb rich again. Please tell me that's the shop. No, that's the boss. Okay, well that's good too. Always nice to know where the boss is. One direct hit on these guys is almost enough to kill them because of the poison damage over time. Ah, stupid way to take damage. But I haven't taken that much damage over the course of this Let's Play. Or, well, over the course of this Let's Play, I've taken an awful lot. I mean, over the course of this this video in particular. So let's use a bomb to get to the secret room. No, this isn't where the shop is. This is a tough room because I can't dodge very well, but luckily I do have all those flies around me. But they didn't do much there, did they? Might as well use the Book of Revelations. And let's play the slots a few times, just to see what we get. More money. More problems. More bombs. Come to me. One more time, it's okay. Heart, I can use that. Pretty lucky so far. And let's just blow it up and get out of here. An extra key and a half heart. Well, can't really use... I don't even want to explore that room down there, because I know it's not adjacent to the shop. So it's taken me for fucking ever, but we are going to get to the shop, I guarantee it. This is going to be a long video, already at like 38 minutes here. My throat's getting a little sore. Ah, this is an excellent room to fight at this point, because this human popcorn is as easy as it ever was. To quote the Talking Heads song, just hammer away at the shot button, he'll be dead. Another set, there we go. Not even any grandfather flies. More keys. I'm almost too many keys to use right now. And finally, there's the shop. Let's check it out. So I can buy... I haven't even seen that Game Boy item. What does that do? Oh my god. It turns me into Pac-Man. It's a goddamn shame that I won't be able to recharge that. Might as well... This is the last shop we have, so I might as well buy everything. Oh, the death card is fantastic. Let's go fight Mom, use the death card, then come back for the Book of Revelations, which is going to cost me a little bit in travel time. But oh well. You guys are at my mercy. I'm the one playing it right now. I guess you could just skip ahead like 2 minutes in the video if you wanted to. So make sure I've got a fully charged shot here. Always enter the room with a charged shot, a strategy I learned from Mega Man 4. Fighting against Mom. Does she take poison damage? Hard to tell. Use death right away. Oh, took off like half of her health. Definitely a recommended strategy. Where's the foot? 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 I can't even hit this guy. I can't get out of here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Again, just wait for the foot to come down. Catch it with some poison damage. Same to you. This Mom boss fight is actually getting pretty easy, although I think it did end me last time. There we go. Another set of damage on that. I'm not sure if Mom takes poison damage while she's off the screen, but hey. It's okay. I'm still doing alright. Oh, not even close to being killed either. Oh, but there's the foot. I didn't even see it that time. But I did see it that time. She's gonna be dead in one more set with that foot, I feel. Yep. Now that was easy. And with another HP upgrade, we'll pick this up. Oh man, I can't get back out to get my Book of Revelations. The only way to go is down. That was foolish of me. Oh well. I still feel pretty good. So we're in the womb here. There's the secret room. I forgot that there were secret rooms in the womb. Or more likely, I just never knew. Tough room. These guys are quick. I'm quick as well, but they're a little bit faster, obviously. Not so bad, though. We use a bomb to get to the secret room here. What do we got in here? Come on, man! So uncool. But hopefully, yeah, we take him out pretty easy because of our poison damage. Those better be hoppers and not leapers, buddy. That's all I can say. One more set of hits and he'll be done. Thankfully, money I probably won't even get a chance to use. Let's use a bomb here because it's possible that the boss room could be direct... Oh, okay. It's possible that the boss room could be directly above that room. So let's go scouting over there. Always want to scout like the peaks of the map first because that's where special rooms tend to be. Of course, there is no special room here except for the secret room, which apparently is just a mob or a boss room, and the boss room, of course. But oh well. If we could fight the bosses right away, obviously the strategy for the womb is different than the strategy for the rest of the game. You want to get out of the womb as fast as possible, which was also my strategy for being born. Can't believe I didn't get hit by that crossfire there. Thought for sure I was going to get caught up in it. Oh. Okay, catch him with poison damage. And these guys are kind of a pain in the ass, but not so bad on a room like this where you can see everything. And that's not going to be the boss room up there, so we might as well go down here. Do some more exploring. Map is a pretty helpful item. It'll let you know what rooms and what directions are worthwhile. Particularly valuable at this point in the game. Now I'm going to save that Game Boy for a time when it's useful. Okay. This could be kind of a tricky room. So let's just take it slow. There we go, and only one guy left. Superb. Some hearts would be really nice. Well, bombs are something too. Boss room is not in here, but I will use my keys to open this shit up. I wasted a key there. But that's fine. Starting to get a little scared in this situation. I wonder if I could plant a bomb that would blow up that slot machine without me. You know what? Check this out. Didn't work! Oh, it did work. Okay, yeah. Now come to me, bombs and keys. You like that strategy, guys? Huh? Huh? Not bad, right? Really wish I had the Book of Revelations right now, though. Let's use our Game Boy. Murder the shit out of these bosses in like 2 seconds. I think it'll recharge again before I get to the boss room. If not, well, then that sucks, but... who am I gonna fight? Probably, like, Death. I'll be okay fighting Death. Not a problem. Game Boy's a pretty good item, gotta say. Oh. Tough room. I'm so lucky that I have these pretty flies around me. That's one of my favorite passives to get. Just because I do take so much damage otherwise. Getting that Spirit Heart is really useful too. Let's take out the champion first if we can. Poison damage is going to add up. You sick, buddy? You got to get that checked out. Or you're going to end up checking out yourself. Checking out a life, that is. Vaginal parasite. Get out of my mother's life. There we go. Another key. Yeah, let's go up here. The boss has got to be up here. We're running out of options. Or I should say he's running out of options. And getting the, getting another Horseman of the Apocalypse would be really good right now. It would allow me to get that last, or well, the third Meat Boy upgrade. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we will use a bomb, absolutely, to get to this treasure chest. And I might fight in another couple of rooms. HP up again, fantastic. Are these special rocks? I don't know, I've got enough bombs where I can check. No, they just don't blow up at all. Because I want my Game Boy to charge. So let's check out what's going on up here. And hopefully this decision doesn't haunt me for the rest of my life. This room's pretty easy. I don't expect any problems because of the brain guys. What did I get hit by there? I must have stepped on the creep or something. Oh, I am stepping on the creep. Shit. Okay, one more room to the Game Boy guys. And then I think that's going to take out the boss. Like, near instantly. Ah, Monstro? Any day of the fucking week. You name it. I got you. Not a fucking problem. One more set of poison shots. He'll be dead. Easy as fucking pie. And free heart. Won't change, or won't deny that. So, let's go fight this boss and see if the Game Boy upgrade doesn't do some decent damage against Skolex. Well, not the greatest boss fight for this item. Particularly since I did literally 0 damage with it. But Skolex is an easy boss fight to get at this point in the game. Definitely not gonna complain too much, even though I did just waste that Game Boy item. Now, if I could only fucking hit him. The hits do so much damage though that you know, you only need a few. I'm not sure if the poison damage affects him when he's underground. And plus, considering I have charge shots, I only gotta catch him a couple of times to make it really work. Shit pays for itself quick. Can't believe I didn't hit him there. Oh, but I definitely hit him there. And even more HP up, so I'm going into this fight, or this womb run, with a substantial amount of hearts, which bodes well for taking on Mom's heart. Let's go down here. I hope to find the boss as soon as possible. And okay, my buddy here can sometimes be kind of a pain in the ass to take out, but I think that little Stevie is just going to be able to hit him while he's outside of my range, which is fine by me. I didn't even fire a shot during the end of that. Might as well use the bomb to check out the secret room and a key to do whatever that does. Absolutely nothing. Slot machine. I'm just gonna, you know, I might as well play it, but I don't want to waste that kind of time. I'll just take the extra HP up. Wow, really lucky on those HP ups right now. For not having Kane's lucky foot, I'm getting pretty goddamn lucky. Oh, these guys are gonna flank the bejesus out of me. Just hammer away at them in the corner there. If only the poison damage did more damage to them while they were in that ooze-like state. This is the boss down here. I really like my chances, let's just put it that way. Unfortunately, it's not. But again, my homing shit will just take this guy out. Yep, that was easy. So let's keep moving around. I'm really happy with the way this this map has worked out for me. It allows me to skip rooms. Oh man, this is bad for their business. It allows me to skip rooms that are not important at all because there won't be a boss in them. Temperance, I've forgotten what that does. Oh, blood bank, okay. Probably not going to be necessary, but maybe I can blow it up. Okay, so now let's just keep firing away at this guy. I think I've pretty much figured out his strategy now. And with the Game Boy available, I'm not sure how useful that's going to be against Mom's heart. But if I can save it until the part where Mom's heart continuously stays down, I think that should be like basically the game breaker for her. That's not the boss, it's an arcade. I don't even really want to go to the arcade. I don't think it's going to be necessary. I'm getting a little bit cocky, but you'll forgive me considering the setup I've got going on right now. It looks pretty... You can understand why I'd be optimistic. I'm justifiably looking up. So Larry Jr.'s going to die there. One more sense I can't really use. Let's just keep exploring until we find the boss. Unfortunately, it wasn't in one of those early rooms. Might as well blow up the blood bank and see what we get. Maybe some hearts. 2 cents, okay. That's not really that useful for me considering the circumstances. I.e., I can't use, Oh man, tough room. Wait a second, I'm focusing. Concentrating. Lucky me. And this guy is going to be easy to take out, as always now. Let's check and see if the boss is going to be down here. Again, this is kind of a tough room for me. But if I can avoid that, like, fucking hailstorm of bullets here, I think I'll be okay. Truer words have never been spoken. If I don't get hit by any of these bullets, I don't think I'm going to take any damage. And with only one guy left, there we go. I think poison damage might have taken him out. There's the boss right there. Let's go fight her. Okay, Maggie versus Mom's heart. I like my chances, I'm not going to lie. These lasers are a pain in the ass. A serious pain in the ass. By far the biggest pain in the ass, in fact. But hey, that went pretty well. Charge shots are doing a good job. These guys are not so bad in the whole scheme of things. Just keep hitting it with charge shots. Hammering away. I'm going to save my Game Boy for that situation where I can hit Mom's heart continuously. And I think that might take her out all by itself. Oh man, more lasers. Okay, charge shots on the lasers. And the guys will just keep hammering away with homing shots. Good. This has been a... Things are looking so good right now. I don't want to spoil it, but this is maybe the most confident I've felt about a run in this game, going into Mom's heart. I almost got her down to half health already. And really, that'd be a coup for Maggie, because until about 50 minutes ago, I thought she was a total piece of garbage. But hey, for me to beat the game with her, that'd be nice for her. It'd be nice for me too. She's about to enter the state where the heart stays down all the time, and then I'll be able to use the... Oh man, where did that come from? What is shooting me right now? What? What the heck just happened? The Game Boy does nothing. I suppose it did a lot of damage to the enemies. We got quite a freaky glitch going on there, though. I still think I'm gonna be okay, but it's a little bit weird. Heart's going insane. Oh yeah, Mom, you're totally fucking done right now. You got no chance. Wow, that was easy! Amazing. Alright, might as well open the chest and see what ending we get. Alright, so for defeating Mom for the 3rd time, we get the nail. Wow, which turns us into a fucking demon. Anyway. Thank you guys. Oh, we got a couple of items here. Thank you guys for watching Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Another successful run, this time with Maggie, the 2nd character I've beaten the game with after Cain. As always, thank you for watching. 2 achievements unlocked off screen here. I will see you next time.